Okay, I'm back. Wait, did I leave? Uh-oh. Wait, where did I put that? Uh-oh. Hold on. Did I leave it out there? I probably did. Oh, man. What am I doing? Okay, now we're good. Geo says, obscuring Claire again. I mean, we're trying, but Vancy has discovered that it might be impossible to obscure Claire. Her nose is too big. Stand by what I said. Capcom did Claire dirty. They keep doing her dirty. They treat her like the redheaded stepchild. Remember there was that what was it? One of the recent CGI movies for Resident Evil that came out. What was it? Death Island or something like that? There was like a scene in that movie towards the end where like Leon and Claire kind of have a moment where they basically establish why nothing will ever happen between them. That scene almost made me irrationally angry. Because it was like the setup to make something happen was there. It was there. They spent the whole game together. And you decided that you're going to make this man chase after Ada Wong, who, again, I understand her attractiveness being a factor. Trust me, I get that aspect of it. But not worth Ada Wong. Ouch. Ada Wong. Damn. This is, oh my God, what was said? Oh, it's been a minute since I've seen it, but effectively, if I could boil it down to the Cliff Notes version from what I can remember anyways, it was basically them effectively going their separate ways and never really seeing each other again, which, I mean, makes sense considering it's been, I don't know how many games since, and they still haven't talked to each other at all. It almost felt like it was not just Leon saying goodbye to Claire and vice versa, but it almost felt like it was Capcom trying to say goodbye to Claire. Because we only got one other game with her ever since Code Veronica. And that was Revelations 2. And they haven't mentioned, talked about, said anything about, nothing since then. Like I said, they did Claire dirty. She was one of my favorite Resident Evil characters for sure. And it was hilarious because, like, when I was playing the remake of Resident Evil 2 for the first time, on stream, and there was a scene in the remake where like her and Leon are kind of talking to each other from the other side of a fence. And it was very clear that Claire kind of had something for Leon in that moment. And for a minute there, I kind of thought I was the only person that was seeing it. But then at the time, because Jess was watching at the time, and she said in the chat, she was like, do you think she has a crush on Leon? I was like, so it's not just me. It's not just me seeing that. It's not just me seeing that. They were trying to hint at that. Absolutely. And it was like, they just, nothing came of that. Nothing came of that at all. And at the end of the game, like when you get the true ending, like there's a moment at the end where like her, like with Claire, Leon, and Sherry, they're kind of walking down the road together. And she was like, and Sherry looks at both of them. She's like, are you guys like a thing or something? They're like, no, we're not. No, we're not at them. And it was almost like Claire in that moment wasn't opposed to the idea, but Leon just rejected it completely. So hey, l'American baguette. Omelette du fromage. It's all the French I remember from Dexter's Lab. Yeah, he let her down. I was like, yo, what are we doing here? Leon, seriously? You gotta give up a good thing for Ada. That's basically we fucked me up with the Ada wrong thing. We'll start calling it that from now on. You fucked all that up for Ada wrong. Let me stop, because I could rant about I could rant about Resident Evil for days. I think I upgraded everything here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. All right, let's see what to play in this video game, folks. We're doing fantastic. I'm a little concerned about the music might be broken. Okay, no, it's not. Was worried the music might be broken. Sorry, I started it with Claire's potatoes, and it's not even the same Claire. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Nice.
You're making a joke, and it was a joke I appreciated. To be fair, I was the one that started the potato nose thing with Claire, because they did give her a potato nose. I stand by that. Oh shit! Got attacked! I'm liking the game so far. From the little I played, like the last stream, I was enjoying it. This is me finally getting back to it after like a month or something since I last played it. And with everybody talking about it these days, and we try not to get spoiled.
Take him down.
Foam is flowing.
You can just kick this thing, right? Yeah, that's all it takes. Lighter rim? A new weapon for her? Yeah, it is. You're gonna get mad at me for putting Luna in some shoes. But like I said, I ain't a feet person. Says, the spoiler you get from me is the OST is amazing. I have heard. I've had to stop myself from wanting to listen to the soundtrack by itself before actually playing more of the game. I was tempted. I'll say that much. So they said you can't attack the enemies physically in the air. Normally, you have to shoot them, but I'm out of ammo.
A storm is coming.
I forgot how to parry. I forgot how to parry. It's been a minute. Oh, but I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. All right, it's dead. It dead. Surprised this is running so well on stream, because the last time I streamed this, it was kind of running. It was running a bit funky last time I tried to stream this. Cynthia Harrell is actually remaking the Snake Eater song. Well, hopefully she doesn't mess it up. Like, the original is a classic, and it's bad. It's a bad idea to change it. Don't change it. Don't fuck up a good thing. Oh, that's way more effective. Let me shoot this one. And I'll have her shoot the other one. Yeah, like the OG song is already perfect. I don't think they should change it. Oh, I gotta get back into parry mode again. Lumina alert. Get alert. Can you break these? You can't break these. Nice. Got you can jump. An RPG with a dedicated jump button. You don't get those every day. Wait, guys, are video games learning? Something's weird when they put a jump button in a game.
This will be useful.
A revive tint. Apologies for the sniffles, by the way. My allergies are... The season's real bad. Gotta wait for the meds to kick in, unfortunately. Just like Elden Ring. You go, what if I told you this is the Elden Ring of turn-based RPG? Shut up, it's not. It is, and I'm kind of shocked that they're not charging full price for it. But even then, like, from what I've heard about what that thing is, I'm just not that interested in it. I don't know, like the thing when it comes to Souls, like the last thing I would even think ever even want to play is one with roguelike elements. It's cool that they're doing the multiplayer right this time, but it's like, this is what it took for you guys to. This is the thing you use to do multiplayer right. That some friends got it for me for my birthday. Otherwise, I probably would have waited. Like, I don't even know if I would have waited. I probably just wouldn't have bought it, period. But hey, at least you got it. Let's see, 5-finger discount. You got it for free $99 because your friends got it for you, which was nice. Because I did 4 sets of 10 Bulgarian squats. Bulgarian squats? What does that even look like? Well, I've heard of that, but I don't think I've seen it. Oh, these are the okay. I've seen these before. Yeah, I know they were called Bulgarian squats, though. This is how you're trying to get a bigger butt. This don't seem like this is the right way to do it. Bulgarian split squats are basically hell. The splits too? I picked up something flammable, so I'm hoping that this guy can take that. Did you bring the light? Without light, I cannot follow where she leads. Give resin. Oh! Gone are the days where I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Light it. Help me shine. Make me complete. We want me to shoot it? I shot it. Do I have to keep shooting it? No, just once. Oh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will please, mistress, capture light. And it's gone. My light. I only caught a glimpse. So what was that all about? I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine. I need to shine once more. Oh, it gave me a healing tent. Nice.
Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
Wait, who's cute? I mean, I know I am, Mika, but we're talking about who's cute in game. What says my arm pump from holding the weight for it? It is just too horrible and I hate it. Oh shit! I know I would. I got a fucked up shoulder. Oh, Luna, yeah, she's bad. So I said it the first time I saw her. I'll say it again. She bad. I've seen some folks like losing their shit over the other girl that shows up. Not Mael, the other girl. What's her name? Seal? Something like that. And yeah, she ain't for me. Just gotta say it. I don't see the appeal. One of these days I'll get the parry timing down right. Don't worry, I am one of you. I do not dodge, I parry. Even if it means I get hit a lot.
Well, that will help.
Guess I like her too, but Luna's more my type. You mean in terms of looks? %1,000% yes. It's probably a boss fight, isn't it? Looks like one. Let's see, this is recovery skill. This is a fire skill. I mean, Luna has the power to heal, so I could probably just have her do most of that. But both of these skills also offer healing properties, so maybe I'll just do this instead. I'll get this one. She only has one skill point. Thunderfall deals medium lightning damage to random enemies, 2 to 6 hits. Trigger an additional hit, or critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consume is blank for, or the red gem for increased damage. Okay. Sure, I'll get that skill. Why not? And then for attributes. Okay, so he was the only one that leveled up. Kids like that, they're Dark Souls. What about Mael? I mean, Mael's cute, but what is she? What's she, like 15? Yeah, like that's that. No bueno. No bueno. $15, $16. Yeah, I figured as much. She looks really young. Oh, my gate crashed. It was a good thing I saved. It's a good thing I saved. Start doing this so you guys don't have to stare at a blank screen the whole time in case it doesn't capture it again. Yeah, it definitely crashes a lot. That's one of the downsides. You gotta. I'm sure they'll put out a lot of post patches for this because these games are pretty popular. People won't stop talking about it. That's how popular it is. Spoiling everything. All right, let's see if OBS has captured it this time. Fingers crossed. Hey, there we go. Tell me it saved me doing all this stuff too. I think it did. All right. It's just crashing when I go to the boss every time. Is that what's going on here? Well, hold on. Let me try this. We're going to keep crashing when I go to the boss. I got an idea. We'll try. Hold on. Yeah, it's crashing to the boss. Like it says, there's a few broken PS5s at work. Did you fix them? I gotta restart this again to use the latest version of DLSS too. Damn it. Not my field, so nah. Do you know what's wrong with them at least? Mika said, not my job, so don't care. They didn't say? Hmm. Watch it be like a busted save and I had to like start from the beginning again. All right, I have a load of them. I'm gonna try to go to the boss now and then see if it crashes again. Yep, it does. On cue. Yeah, I may have to give that a shot because it's just crashing every single time. And there's no fun in that. For it to crash the minute I hit the boss every single time. Uh, oh boy, there's a long list of previous saves here. There's a long list of previous auto saves here. Holy moly. Let's try one of these. Just go back here every time? I think it does. We have to go back to our save that goes back even further than that. Let me see. I had an issue where the game would crash loading the save file every time, loading another, and then manually loading to it was the way to fix it. All right, let's see if that works. I mean, I'm not that far in for me to, be too upset about losing progress if I had to delete the save. It's not that big of a deal, I suppose. If it comes down to it, that is. Because I should really do an analogy test soon. I had a breathing problem yesterday. Uh-oh. Yeah, you should get that looked at sooner than later, for sure. I don't know if age has got anything to do with it. I think it's just the case of your allergies being an issue where it's affecting your breathing. All right, let's try a much older save, and then I'll try to come back to this one. So that one works fine. At least that one loaded anyways. Let's try the save again. Yeah, no, it's still crashing. Weird. What the hell's going on there? Might just be a case where my saves are borked. Let me see. Or it could be a case where the install is borked. I may have to just reinstall the damn thing. And that would suck, but wouldn't be surprised. But okay, let's try the unfortunate, but if necessary, have to do it anyways. The unfortunate result of just reinstalling or deleting the save and starting from the beginning again. At least the folks that missed the beginning would get a chance to see it. It's part of me that died hitting that button. Hold on. Let me get this on screen so you guys can see it. My bad. Oh, I gotta restart it because I gotta turn that thing on again. Hold on. At first, I thought it was the mod I had that was causing the issue, but then I turned the mod off, and that wasn't causing the problem. It just kept crashing anyways. So maybe it isn't the mod, and maybe it was just the saves. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the VOD of the first stream is definitely still there, but people don't like to watch VODs around here. Ew, VODs? You want me to go back and watch a previous stream? Ew. You better learn to like them. All right, that all seems good. I think it's working. Let's make sure OBS is capturing the game. Fingers crossed. Got no technical issues as is. Don't need any more than this, right? And it's not captured. Of course it's not. God damn it. There we go. Okay, we good? Hey, all right, we got music. I'll probably leave those on. Watch it crash for the cutscenes too. It didn't crash for the cutscene. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had that installed. Oh man, I forgot. It just hit me. I'm like, I thought there was something else I had installed as well, and that could have been causing the problem. Fuck. Get to enjoy this amazing soundtrack, though. Yeah, I'll have to,
probably do it before
because I get a chance to see it here. I'll probably have to restart it one more time to update that. I didn't realize I still had that installed, which there's a good chance that was probably causing the issues that I was having. Yep, that might be the cause, because it just crashed again. So hold on. Hold on. Wait, did they get rid of Prime subs? No way. They didn't get rid of Prime subs, did they? Wait, what? Huh? Is this no longer a thing too? Wait a minute. All right, Mickey, you have a good night. We'll see you next time. Go back over here. So wait, they got rid of Prime subs? Do you not have the option? Are you still sub with Prime? Yeah, Mika wants to split fictions with me tomorrow. We'll do that for sure. At least my shoulder's not hurting anymore. That was a mess yesterday. Oh, that's weird. It could just be a browser thing. Let me take a look, because I mean, I also have Prime. Obviously not on my own channel, of course. Let me see. Is there anybody I can take a look at and see if the option pops up? Yeah, there's an option here on this channel that I'm watching right now. So it could just be a mobile app thing. Wait. Time out. Time out. Hold on. Now, now I have to look this up. Hopped over into when I was testing out the Prime sub thing. I hopped over into a certain stream. To see if it worked, and turns out this person was also a voice actor in a game that I played recently. Now I have to know, who did she do the voice of? Because if hold on, she was Briar? Really? That didn't sound like her at all. I'm actually kind of impressed. I knew she had range. I didn't know she had that much range. Where the hell? I'm trying to find it here and I can't. There it is. See, was this mod updated at all? On the 12th. Let me see if this fixes my issue with the crashing and all. It's loud. Okay, so take this and paste it there. Overwrite all those files. Let's go inside and change a couple of the options so that it doesn't do the weird thing again that no one likes to see. Yeah, let's turn that to true. Because we discovered during the last stream that if you turn off the letterboxing in the game, it shows some of the flaws in the cutscenes that they tried to hide with the letterboxing. All right, I think that's good. Now let's see if this was the cause of the crashing. I'll have to keep it on the screen for a bit. Just in case it crashes again or after I skip those cutscenes. No point in doing all that if it just keeps crashing over and over again. Let's skip that one. Skip that too. Okay, looks like we might be cooking with gas. I'll put it on screen and see what happens here. Watch OBS not capture. Oh, wait, there we go.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her?
Speedy Gonzalez, look at her go.
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will.
So I'm going as fast as I can, all right?
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look 10.
Yeah.
I know what you need.
No.
Come on. And
You need for me to beat you up? Because I'll beat you up. Oh, you want an ass whooping? Because I can give you an ass whooping. Probably should just skip this. But then again, maybe it'd be a good time for me to get used to the parry and stuff again. And dodge. She's in a lot of pain when you're smacking the shit out of her. Are we out here bullying this 15-year-old?
For those who come after.
you won. All right. I saw her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the plaza is lively.
Taking this part too far.
Fromage is still a
It's
mystery.
whooping that ass. It's using its like super special attack.
The red and white.
I like how the game just says kills at the bottom, like you killed her.
I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Sophie's...
Yeah.
I...
Thanks.
Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
It's never too late. All right, we'll skip this. Make sure I don't forget to pick up the goodies that are around here before we leave. Just flowers. The setup for this was pretty good, though. Like, especially for those that don't really know French or know what the term gommage actually means. It's a good setup.
Gustav really did. I knew he would. Shh, you're a lucky.
I know.
But he is.
Looks.
Well, I just wish you.
Tiffany.
I should fit. See you.
See you.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Skeptical grunt.
I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Oh yeah, the trash can. Yeah, there was the trash can and the stairs to the apartment building with the two that are the two life enjoyers, they called them. Yeah, I had to start from the beginning again. Because I'm of the belief that my save was borked. Although, it might not have been the case of the save being borked, and more of a case of a mod that just wasn't updated. And it was causing some issues.
Oh, Marie, your flowers. I didn't know, and yet I'm not having.
It's like a really stupid, like it's a simple mod too. It's like a mod that basically just unlocks the frame rate during cutscenes, so it's not locked to 30 FPS.
No, we are not.
And that's it, really.
Like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
You find the mime in this area? Yeah, I did. I probably like there was only two things I missed in this area, which was the life enjoyer stuff and the trash can thing. Oh, and the coat thing towards the second half of it, because I didn't actually give the coat to the kid.
Now, if you'll excuse me, and you should. Sorry. See you at the. Good luck. Cyril.
See,
So,
actually,
you don't...
oh, help me again.
Sure. Expedition.
Headline. Nobody really cares.
I did watch a lot of people play through this first section of the game, and I noticed that everybody always picks that Expedition 33 is the Destined Journey headline.
You really are.
Don't...
I thought I was the only person that picked that. Turns out everybody else does too.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
See, you and me, the normie community, we're not so different. We're not so different. Turns out we all really do think the same.
Hey, you. You seem like I just...
Hey, you.
How could I...
I'm going to say something different this time. How about you turn into a Nevron?
Maybe sculpt something...
I said paint it last time. I'm saying turn into a Nevron this time.
See? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. You're most welcome. I shall get to work tomorrow.
I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
But I can, and I will. Oh, it's my first time playing, guys. I didn't know this piano was here. Look at that. I can play the notes. Okay, so I'm not the only person that thought about the whole auto-advancing dialogues thing. I played one too many gacha games that have that option. Just like, and then when I came to this, I'm like, why don't I have an auto-advanced dialogue option? DJ, don't you lie to me. You are exactly like me. No, DJ, don't you remember all of us urbans are the same? Thought you knew this.
We can use that.
Expect you to not be gacha addicted. It's a simple quality of life improvement. That's all it is. Oh, where I could actually enjoy the dialogue without having to press the button all the time.
My gestural costume is the best.
No, your brother's is cooler. This guy's got the wavy hair thing going on. You got nothing.
Hey, madame, do you think the gestrals really exist?
I do.
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. One day, I will meet one, even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestral army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage.
Don't they like to fight?
If the legends are true, they really like to fight.
Yeah.
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
I hear that line every time, but I'm just like, this is kind of fucked up. You just sit there and beat up your brother. You just beat up your brother for the sake of wanting to be a gestral?
You would make a great gestral.
Thanks.
I learn how to fight every day by kicking my little brother's ass.
Oh, Sophie.
Thank you, Richard.
Did he fit right in?
I could recognize it from miles away. It's
Anything?
and he said I used to think, I know. So I said, could you bring it?
Of course.
He won't join the Gamage. Oh,
Don't worry.
Gustav.
For this,
I'm glad.
yes.
Thanks to both of you.
See you.
I just saw the news about that, Geo, and it's enticing me to get back into that game again. I'm not gonna lie.
Something wrong?
By the way, you're not supposed to call it jiggle physics. It's called dynamic motion, sir.
The expeditions. What a joke.
They added dynamic motion to the game today.
all they do is leave us here to die.
I'm calling it what it is.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
Doomed, I tell ya.
Never know. This expedition might be different. There are some...
Yep.
Gustav, why didn't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Since also Bunny has the fully unlocked version and everyone else has a somewhat stable version for some reason. Really? Wait, Bunny has the fully unlocked version? Of the jiggle physics? Weird. I didn't know there was two like different versions of that in the game. That's a bit bizarre. Penguin says, I watched a few episodes of Hey Arnold in English yesterday. The show feels way more urban with the original dub instead of German. No, listen, Hey Arnold was the shit back in the day, man. That was my show, along with Doug. Didn't get into Cat Dog as much, unfortunately.
For those who come after.
It was because I'm old, right? Super old. So it was like, it was Ren and Stimpy. It was Doug. It was Hey Arnold. Rugrats. Ah, Real Monsters. And there's a few other shows on there that I'm drawing a blank on right now. Remember when they used to show Gumby back in the day?
That's...
They all train
then...
me.
Oh yeah, Wild Thornberries. Yeah, that was another one.
Content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change.
Wild Thornberries was better than it had any right being.
Or maybe
Do you think...
my friend Ciel, when the time comes, you'll make the right decision.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Rocket Power? I was kind of iffy on Rocket Power. I don't know. I think it might have been just the art style of the show that didn't really jive with me too much, I guess. Darkwing Duck. It's another classic. We talked about like the intros and how they were in different languages for Darkwing Duck, didn't we?
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that?
No,
Unofficial expedition.
I think
Yeah,
I don't know.
you can...
Wait, here's the infamous stairs. I'm only doing this for the item, guys. Okay, I just want it to be known I'm only doing this for the item. It's just for the item. The guy, I swear, the guy has like fewer different lines than the woman does.
Not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbor for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
All right, here we go. Brace yourselves. I hate this. I hate every second of this.
Come on, you've been listening for too long now. things more exciting at first, but now it's awkward.
Oh, so you liked it when people were listening in the beginning, huh? Is that how that works? They like it when people listen.
I'll give you this and you leave, okay? Just don't do it together.
I was just here for the item, okay? I was just here for the item. Just wanted to be known I was just there for the item. The fact that the developers knew people were going to keep trying to listen to that is hilarious, and it's on its own right.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Jesus, are they wrestling? Yes. What'd you think about All Grown Up? There were parts of All Grown Up that I liked. I don't know, it's something about it just didn't have the same feel as OG Rugrats.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to...
I was excited for when they announced that it was happening, though.
I have a garland, say good luck.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Like, I appreciated that they still gave Angelica that big ass head she had when she was a kid too.
Luna's playing.
I was like, this seems adequate.
You two would make a cute...
Make sure that head is extra big.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Please.
She was turning into her mom though, like she was getting older. Like you could see it. Let's put this game to turn this dark this quickly when the expedition gets attacked on the shore. Really caught me off guard. Yeah, that one scene is violent as hell. Like the game itself was already pretty dark in the beginning, but when you get to that, when you get on the shore, and that shit just goes down, it was like, whoa. This is why no one ever comes back.
Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now. Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself. I'll turn 33 today. Can you believe my luck? Whoa.
Danny Phantom. Yeah, I enjoyed that too. It was what was that came on Disney, didn't it? Not Danny Phantom, not Danny Phantom. It's about Kim Possible. That was one that came. That didn't come. That wasn't on Nick, was it? That was Disney, wasn't it?
But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the paintress won't think of gommaging me. I've been hiding for 6 months now.
That was Disney. Okay.
Don't tell anyone I'm here. Ow! What's that? It's hurting my arse.
It was Danny Phantom and the Fairly Godparents, or the Fairly Odd Parents. Another one of my favorites.
Maybe you can use it.
Why none of y'all say Ed, Ed, Nettie? Actually, we were talking about Nickelodeon shows, not Cartoon Network, but Ed, Ed, Nettie was also a good one. Actually, there was a video that came out a few days ago of someone talking about someone made a meme of like the sound effects that happened in Doom the Dark Ages, and in the entire video they replaced all the sound effects with sounds from Ed, Ed, Nettie instead. And it was ridiculous how well it worked.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take it.
You should go home.
Talk to this guy.
I can't. That's why. Maxime, forget.
What's your opinion on the new Doom? Any good? It's good. I think, like, and I said this during the last stream when I finished it, is that if I had to put this on like a hierarchy between like the best of the modern trilogy for Doom games versus the worst, I would put Doom 2016 at the top and Eternal in the middle and Dark Ages at the bottom. Doesn't mean that Dark Ages is a bad game. I think all three of them are great, but the Dark Ages, it's like it doubled down on a lot of the stuff that I didn't like about Eternal.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration.
Like my life.
But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman.
We broke up.
Did you see us standing at the doorway? We were wishing that was us in that building. That's why.
Consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion. I am. Will you help?
That's why we sat there and listened all 33 times.
Fantastic.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
I don't know. You might find something to like about the Dark Ages. Because, I mean, I still really enjoyed the game, even if I did have issues with it.
Sublime. One last time.
Whoops. Hit the button too many times. My bad. That was my bad. Whoops.
Ladies, beautiful moves. That was splendid. I will so.
It's nice. Thank you.
It is. I will. Love. Also take.
So you give me that recoat. Don't worry, Luna. We'll put shoes on you soon. I promise.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
So, okay. You don't have to.
But he does. For some reason, I didn't enjoy the core gameplay of shooting in Doom 2016. It didn't feel satisfying to me. I think the thing that kind of drew me to the overall core gameplay of 2016 is just the fluidity and the speed of it. Like, it doesn't necessarily bog you down with the idea of shooting itself, but the speed and the skill in which you do it. Like, it gives you a bunch of guns and it says, here's a bunch of guns, your weapons of destruction, now go out there and kill some demons and do it fast. And then Eternal kind of doubles down on the speed aspect because it gives you a dash, which is nice. But I think one of the issues, and this is kind of what led me to not liking the Dark Ages too as much, is because it felt like it was weighed down by what I call mechanical bloat, where because you're making a sequel to a game, you don't want it to play exactly the same as your previous game, otherwise you can't justify making a sequel. You add on these extra mechanics that can either A, improve the gameplay, or B, kind of hold it back. And there was a lot of mechanics in Eternal which I felt were kind of unnecessary, and they kind of got in the way of the flow of combat.
I love you guys. Remember what Bo used to say?
Doom 2016 kind of has a flow and a rhythm to it that you kind of get into, where you get into the zone, where you're just flying through arenas, just mowing demons down, back and forth. And I felt that all throughout Doom 2016. But in Eternal, because they were so intent on making you have to shoot the weak points and the wrist blade and stuff like that, it felt like it was weighing it down. a bit. And it was worse in the Dark Ages because they want you to use that shield so much. Even during boss battles where they want you to use the shield to parry like attacks. And there's some enemies in the game that you can't really hurt unless you use the shield first. Completely slows down the flow of combat.
Fuck the Patriots! Fuck the Patriots!
Like there's a boss fight in the Dark Ages where you fight one of the it's like a giant creature with like spider legs and an almost humanoid like body. And the first time you fight it, you can't damage it at all unless you go behind it and shoot it in the the abdomen, the thorax, what do you call that thing on spiders? You got to get behind it and shoot that. But you can't do that until you stun it first. And the way you stun it is by deflecting all of its attacks with the shield. Then when it's done, you go behind it and shoot it in the back. But again, you can't do any of that unless you interact with the game's mechanics first, which is the shield. And most of the time with the shield, you're not shooting. You're just throwing the shield out a lot of the time. But in some cases, it makes the guns almost useless.
I'll see you soon enough.
The booty. Like there's another boomer shooter that I played back in 2023, not 2013, 2023. And it was like my favorite game that year. It's called Turbo Overkill. And it's an indie boomer shooter. And it takes a lot of mechanics from Doom and Doom 2016 and Eternal. But what that game does, which I think I appreciated more over Eternal, is that its mechanics don't get in the way of the overall combat. And in fact, a lot of what it allows you to do is accentuate and kind of customize the way you want to play. I can go through that entire game with a loadout or augments, they call them, that is fully focused on mobility. Like there was one that you can get in the game with augment where you can turn the game basically into Tony Hawk if you want to. Where you're going so fast that whenever you jump towards a wall, you can kick off the wall backwards, then double jump, turn around and shoot more opponents that way too. Then slide on chainsaws that you have coming out of your leg. So you keep momentum going the whole time and it never slows down. It doesn't stop you to focus on shooting enemy weak points. It doesn't stop you to have to worry about throwing a shield out to stop opponents that way either. It is all focused on mobility and the weapons you enjoy using and shooting the shit out of everything on screen. And I appreciate that. One of the issues I didn't care about that for that game in general, and I noticed this is an increasingly becoming an issue in a lot of modern boomer shooters, is that they give you a rocket launcher. And back in the day in shooters, rocket launchers were kind of a big thing, because they were extremely powerful but extremely dangerous to use, right? If you were in the vicinity when you fired a rocket launcher in a lot of shooters back in the day, you would damn near kill yourself. But you would also kill the enemies you were shooting pretty quickly with that damn thing, right? But in a lot of shooters today, rocket launchers feel so underpowered. And that was the case in Turbo Overkill, and it was the case in Doom the Dark Ages as well, where I had to shoot like 5 rockets into an enemy just to kill them, or get them weak enough to finish them off. Why do I have to shoot so many rockets into one enemy?
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Like, if you're worried about the players spamming the rockets to kill everything in the game, then just give them fewer rockets to shoot.
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines.
Could be useful.
Yeah.
It's time to fight this mime.
Hello? Gustav!
Mime didn't do anything. He just moved his hands. She freaked out. The mime is trying to kill me. I missed that last one. Get my pair of your legs back underneath me again. Whoops. Let's read chat. There we go. There we go.
For those who come after.
Don't have to tell me twice. Get in there and hurt him. Cigar. Listen to Koru like an old man and such. Back in the day. Back in my day. 7 years ago.
Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this?
Yeah, it was me. I built it.
There's something on its body.
See how cute it is? I made that. I made this. But yeah, rocket launchers back in the day used to be a fun thing to get. Like, you would lose your shit when you got a rocket launcher. And now the games, they just give you a rocket launcher, and it's like one of the weakest weapons in your inventory. Like, I don't recall rockets ever being this weak.
The paintress is going to punish you.
I bet you go outside and say, "Get off my lawn," to little children too. I mean, if I had a lawn to do that, I probably would. I'm not going to rule it out. Don't ever let me get a house.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Like, unless it's my own children, I'll be yelling at everybody else's kids to get off my lawn.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed.
Yeah, he wanted kids and she didn't.
But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit.
I think I talked to everybody I wanted to talk to here, right? I think we're good. I talked to the guy, the blind guy. He gave me the code for his kid, so we got that. We did the trash can. We did the life enjoyers thing. I think that's it, really.
I wish I was
Uncle Vic.
but Mael.
I don't think he has anything to give you, right? No, he doesn't. We're gonna get Kuma Armor in the next title update for Wilds again. Again? Maybe I'll actually get it this time because I missed it in the previous one. I did get the fancy Weeb armor for the event that happened a while back.
I'm coming.
I've always loved the harbor.
Le Gommage will start. I'll go ahead and skip through this. We've already seen it in the OG. No emotional scenes this time, folks. You don't deserve them. You gotta earn your emotional scenes.
Apprentices.
That's right, no crying today.
I'm paced. Eyes. I like that you said. I knew I.
Please.
Yeah. Look, I know the rest of us. You don't need to.
1 year out there.
I know you.
If anyone should.
So.
No, I don't.
Emma think.
Lumia's not mine. Besides.
Right.
Shush.
Doubly low.
All right.
Old man.
You're this time.
Yes, I will fight you again. Beating up teenagers again.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Excuse me? The superior fighter? It's like getting my parry legs underneath me again.
Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Sounds like I'm fucking killing this kid.
For those who come after.
Too soon. Too soon again. This is what playing other games does to you. Don't ever do it, kids.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize. Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
So I think it was this kid up here in the red that I had to get the coat to.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool. That's... Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed.
Yeah, like ours.
I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Oh, can I actually change the uniform now? Into the fancy ones that we got? Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that. This red one's okay, but I do have this now. I also have this and this, but I don't. That one's a little too fancy for my taste. We'll stick with this one. No, I'm not changing his hair. You can't make me. There's a trick to parrying a certain cue that makes it easier to get the timing right.
You want a rematch?
Hopefully I'll catch on to that.
Who am I to... You're kidding.
Yes.
I heard the red one is supposed to... It's really a Daredevil? Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering that he is voiced by Charlie Cox, but I didn't realize they were making it that kind of Easter egg.
67.
Brilliant.
What are you talking...
All right. Which was the...
Expedition?
Correct. What is...
All you gotta do is put him in that uniform and give him the glasses.
Ability?
Well done.
Not really. You big...
All right.
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey.
Certainly.
On it.
I ain't gonna lie, she's kind of bad too.
All right, let's see what you've got.
God, it's that fucking... Nope, we're not keeping the man bun. I forgot she gives you the man bun. We're not keeping that. Absolutely not. That is an immediate rejection.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new picture.
Looks a bit.
Yo, you would call it the best there. You would call it the best.
Trust me. Come on.
Sure. Why?
Great.
Call it more.
You won't.
The best hair.
Hey.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
That's okay.
What about you?
Oh.
Oh. I really thought you.
It's for the...
Yeah. I can't believe you're working right now. Is that the final?
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but...
Oh, I thought the textures on her arm hadn't loaded in all the way. That was weird.
Trust your captain. It's a good strat.
Assuming the...
You need a drink.
Go away.
I will do no such thing.
I just finished Caleb.
Perfect.
Hey.
Well. I haven't noticed.
No.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been Yeah.
Do you think
Do you?
Not any
Meaning what?
more?
I'm trying to see if I missed any of these NPCs last time, but it's seeming like I might not have. I think I talked to the majority of them except for the kid here. But just to make sure, if I'm seeing familiar lines, then I've definitely talked to him last time.
These all yours?
You gonna let
Yeah, her. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might be an acquired taste thing, but she's not. She doesn't do it for me.
I wouldn't dare. Just
You can start to Sophie.
to Soph. Seriously though. Sober's.
No.
Ah.
Go have...
Commander?
Saw you with Sophie.
Yeah. Where's your doors? Shit.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm counting.
We have a really good tomorrow.
Like, at least from a looks perspective, she definitely doesn't. I'm saying she's ugly, just not my type.
If they have shield dome.
We were lucky.
I don't know.
I like
Then Seal grows on you. Didn't care for her at first either.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as she becomes like, her personality's worth a while, then sure.
She won't be. If we win one.
I can like her, just not be into her.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So...
I like that. You have to wait until like the focus comes in so you can see the book, and then the dialogue continues.
You'll definitely want that for the museum.
Oh, and if you find journal...
I shall fit.
And
I can do that.
I
promised.
Andrea?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Read faster, DJ. Or listen faster.
Oh hey, Gustav, your sister's here.
Yeah. I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief counselor on it. What?
This is the definite.
I've heard you.
You and I.
You should put that.
There are.
M.
We're never.
You're so busy anyway.
Just take.
She says I haven't seen a single baguette either. I know.
She really.
That's why I named the stream. I'm out of baguettes.
You mean the?
Just suggestion.
We're gonna stay out of them until we find one. Turns out that's what this whole game is about: is to find the lost baguette. Just you gotta earn it. One does not simply find the baguette. You must be worthy of it. Oh yeah, I think we're done here. I mean, but this is like the smaller version though. Don't you want like the whole thing? The whole baguette, the whole bread, all of it? Never settle for less, Fancy. Never settle for less. You can't. Never settle for less. Always get the whole thing or nothing. All right, yeah, we're good. You hungry now? Shit, I had to eat to take allergy medicine. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this one again. Let's just say they get to shore and things go bad. Real bad. Real bad. Want to know why the expeditions never come back? Six hours. What, are you fasting or something? Oh, you're going to sleep soon? I gotcha. That is one bloody uniform. Let's get you, isn't there a... I'm gonna let you do it now. Forgot. There we go. I hit that button. You can't do it unless the tutorial tells you first. All clean. Yeah, outside of everything here that wants to kill you, this place is pretty. Might have been a good thing that I restarted this to get a refresher on how this game plays again. So again, it's been almost a month since I played the last stream. It's been a while. Excuse you, game? I'm pretty sure I healed myself. I shouldn't be bloody like this anymore. I should be extremely clean right now. Pristine, even. Now that I think about that Doom discussion, got me thinking about other things that I realized I didn't care much for in the Dark Ages that I think we're lacking. Like decisions that didn't make a lot of sense, I guess. It's a whole lot of dead people up here. The further you go, the further you understand why the expeditions don't come back. So I noticed that sometimes characters are all dirtied up even though they didn't fight or do anything beforehand. Yeah, it's like they're trying to make them seem like they've been through some shit, like even in the cutscenes, even though you cleaned them all up. It's for the cinematic experience, Penguin. Yeah, all this is fucked.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Renee. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue.
Know about that. So there's a whole lot of dead people up there.
A safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
It's a nice slice of the hell taken off just that easy. Weaknesses, yada, yada, yada. I was gonna do that, you know. You didn't have to take it from me, game. I just kept shooting it, but oh well. Let's see. Ice stain. Immolation. Immolation. You know when Raikou posted an image a few days ago where he had an enemy that had like 350 something burn status on one target? And I was like, that thing is never recovering from burn.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Also, there was some stuff they found about the director of this game being a big Devil May Cry fan, which is a plus in my book. Like, apparently he has some combo videos on his YouTube channel. Which DMC? I forgot which one it was. You're like, well, it's clearly all Devil May Cry games are good, obviously. No, 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 no. Right, so that's where we came, I think. This is the other way. Watch it be the other way. It's totally the other way. So I found out people are hating the Devil. No, listen, I found that out in the first week that people hate that Devil May Cry show. I found it out in the first week that people hate that show. And at first I thought maybe they were being a bit over dramatic about it, but when I hear some of the arguments, it does make sense. Like, I'll be honest, I got maybe 3 episodes in and I stopped caring as well. I'm just like, this ain't it. This is not what I was expecting out of a Devil May Cry anime. The second one they've made. Not that the first one was that great either, but you know. So during your journey, you will find expedition flags and it's the campfires, the not campfire campfires. But I got to change our outfit because we will not be doing the feet thing. I'm sorry, not today, folks. Not on this here channel. Not here. The channel of channels. We will not be doing the feet thing. You love her feet, though. I do. Do I? I do. Listen, just because I think she hot, that don't mean I gotta love her feet too. You put those weapons of mass destruction away. Oh yeah, no, the original anime was bad back in the day too. I'm still waiting for them to make a good Devil May Cry anime. Or just not do it at all? What if we just didn't make it at Devil May Cry, like movie, anime, whatever? What if we just kept making more games and stayed away from the entertainment shit? What if we just didn't do that? I know that's asking a lot, but just what if we just didn't? I don't know why Capcom keeps greenlighting this shit, but they really need to stop. At least have a little more respect for your properties and just shill it out to Netflix all the time. For a quick buck.
Let the ink flow.
Let the ink flow.
Ice, shut. Danger.
Dodge too soon, or parry too soon. Hey, Shock says, hopefully you haven't been spoiled on anything for this game. Enjoy. I've been doing my best to avoid it, but it's been difficult. A lot of people out there. A whole lot of talk about this game. Luckily, most people have been respectful to make sure they put spoiler tags around stuff that is indeed spoiler. But it was getting hard out here. Giving him a pass until Okami 2 releases. But Gia, what if Okami 2 is bad though?
An advantage.
What if they screw up Okami 2? What happens? Pass is revoked.
This will be useful.
Like, I obviously hope that they don't screw it up because I want Okami 2 to be good because I loved Okami 1, but there's still a chance. Maybe the case. Critical burn. Glad I'm done with it and put 120 hours. Holy moly. Did you do New Game Plus as well? Oh, he's coming. I'll skip my turn.
Let us stay there. Ice, shut.
See, Penguin says I got around 80 hours, no New Game Plus yet. And Gio says New Game Plus isn't worth it. Jacques says I did New Game Plus as well. I guess that would explain where a lot of the hours are coming from. I did hear that it does get like painfully easy at a certain point if you do specific things in the game. Even on New Game Plus, where you're just one-shotting everything, which is interesting, I will say.
Is that a house?
You're a house. Face's house. I do like that she floats around though. But she can float around with shoes on.
We can use that.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Without her bare feet, she's weak. Listen, jokes aside, I ain't here to fault anybody for their feet fetish. Even if it's not a thing for me. You take what you can get. I just ain't into feet like that is all.
Interesting.
Says they should have made a patch where she's not barefoot. She takes more. Don't give them ideas, Gio. I have a picto where it's like, oh, she needs to be barefoot at all times if she takes more damage. It'll be an optional thing, but I guarantee you everybody will use it. Like, no, it's more realistic if she gets hurt without her feet being exposed. I think with Markin's shot first last time. Then I gave her healing light. Oh, right. Got quite a bit going on here. I didn't get a new weapon yet, did I? Just double check. Oh, I did. Then we'll use this one instead. She doesn't get one until later. Yeah. Want to make sure I was paying attention to the attributes before I start giving them to certain characters. I'll give her a little bit of might. Just a little bit, not too much.
Interesting.
I appreciate them showing the item behind him. In case you were wondering if there was. Nope, wrong one. She could just kick him and be done with it. Called there was a mime up this way that you get the
Nice.
a certain outfit from. Oh yeah, the hat and the glasses. That's right. What's up? That's cheating. You can't do that. We attacked you first. I'll just skip. And I'll just skip. Well, actually, no. We'll build up a overdrive. Gonna need that at some point.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
May as well make him hurt a little bit, right? Does this work now, or do I have to wait until that bar is full?
For those who come after.
Let's try. Yeah, you have to wait. It wasn't quite filled up all the way. Oh, that last one's still connected. It's a little too soon. She's been silenced. Can't stop her from kicking the shit out of you, though. Would be at full power to break him? Nope. Just gotta hit him. You just gotta hit him. Do it again. Burn forever. I've heard about this chroma. It does flow.
flowing.
Actually, the fire should do more damage now. We got baguette. See, guys, we found the baguettes. I told you we'd find them. Hey. You just had to have a little bit of faith that we found the baguettes. All right, let me see here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do that. Do not put all points in one stat, please. Whatever you do. I beg of thee. All right, marking shot and powerful. I think I had that as well. I'm going to try to have relatively similar stats and skills that I did in a previous playthrough that I had to reset. Or probably didn't have to reset, but it's okay. We're not that far from where we were. Very too soon. Get the timing right on that one. Eventually.
An advantage.
Yeah, I've seen people do some real nasty work with the marking shot stuff. Figured I'd keep that as a nice little backup. So used to not being able to jump in games. That's the first thing. I didn't even occur to me in that moment. You put a jump button in my video game. Why would you do that? I thought games were progressing, not regressing. Clearly the games back in the day that had a dedicated jump button were bad games. They weren't as good. Thought my game crashed again when the screen went black. I was worried. Almost. I think I just killed one immediately with the with the perfect parry. Nothing around here? Oh, really? How much health do I have? Hold up. I'm gonna burn one of these. I recall dying on this thing a couple of times when I tried to fight it. One of my characters was basically a marking shooter. Got 40 times with a certain Lumina and inflicted marking shots on a burn frequent basis. You're saying you were a monster. Oh, yep. I forgot about the double attack. That's why I was dying. Should have had to bring him back, right? Yeah, I do.
Ready to evade.
Oh, every time. I gotta get that second attack. Gotta get better at doing that. Attack slowly. Oh, not enough to even use it in the first place. Even if I wanted to. I hit the button too soon. Plus side is that when you do die, they just spawn you like right next to the thing that killed you, so you can fight it again. Get all your practices in.
Feel the burn. Dodge Gasal. I'm ready.
Are you though? Because I don't know if I am.
Chroma is flowing.
That's all well and good, but I gotta hit you with ice instead. I heard you're weak to that.
Brace yourself.
Hit it too soon again. Tell you this, it's gotta be the end of me. Nope, that's not that second attack. Let's look at the timing down. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but gotta get the timing down, of course. Get that level up. One sec.
An advantage.
Okay, sorry about that. Plus side is that when I go away like that, you get to enjoy the music. It's a good thing this game's soundtrack is good. Whoa. I think the last time I played this as well, I was having an issue with my my controller where the thumbstick drift was a problem. I was having an issue with aiming at weak points because of that.
Blue trees. Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Nice.
Let me just double check something real quick. Because I know, knowing me, I'll probably end up missing some shit that I shouldn't miss. So why do I keep spilling tomato sauce all over the battlefield? How irresponsible. Okay, I did get all that stuff. Good. Up we go. Did I heal you up? About to make do. Easy, just don't get hit. Should be fine, right? Just don't get hit. No, I'll probably heal up. A little bit. Oh, I didn't see you back there. Didn't even notice him back there. Or you. This got interesting.
Danger.
Yeah, the never running out of items thing is a nice plus, for sure. Can always replenish that if I need to. There you go, Gustav. Get in there. Get that level up.
Well, that will help. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Giggity.
Let us thank them for that.
Expedition 80.
I'd listen to that last time. All right, so we are back to where this stream started now. Not too far from where we were when we were trying to start that boss battle and the game kept crashing. Which hopefully doesn't happen again. I'd like to think I fixed the issue, but we'll see. I would like to believe I fixed the issue. Deals low earth damage to all enemies, so it's an AoE attack. May as well. Yeah, we're almost there. One more for you, one more for you, one more for you. Okay.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
We can use that.
Also doing that thing where the music is broken again. I had that issue last time where the music would stop playing before. Why would you ever want the background music to stop? So if I were to hit you a little bit of Earth Rising, let's see what happens. Nice. The element you use the least. So what you're saying is that I should use it all the time. Don't pull a penguin and actually use the earth element. That's what I'm hearing from all this. Although it probably won't be useful on the flying enemies since they're in the air and I can't reach them. Oh, Hyuk. Oh, we gotta kill you. You gotta go no matter what.
We can use that.
I'm definitely a lightning guy myself, so if anything, if I don't do fire, I'll probably find myself leaning more towards lightning. The return of lightning. A lightning returns, even. Everyone's favorite Final Fantasy.
A storm is coming. We could light something with this.
We gave up the real Final Fantasy versus 13 for Lightning Returns. Think about what we lost. Think about what they took from us
We can use that.
for Lightning Returns. Or Lightning Returns was the least worst of the 13s. You see, I was hearing the opposite. I heard 13-2 was the good one.
Let us stain them.
I actually got that. Nice. Because I don't know, Returns is worse than OGFF 13, but better than that 13-2. Didn't like 13 too much. See, I heard people loved 13-2, and that Lightning Returns was...
We can use that.
It pales in comparison, is what I've heard.
Interesting.
See, Charcoal Wolf says I'd play all of them again. The hell? Got her tripping over dead bodies. We did all this last time, so I'm just skipping to the dialogue.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
She took a little bit of damage, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Plus, there's another flag or banner next to the boss, so we should be fine. Just need to get there first. Fingers crossed it doesn't crash again when we get there, folks. It shouldn't, but you never know. Electrify. I'll wait. I managed to get FF13 for -$2 and it was still I mean, I bought 13 at launch for the full 50 when it first came out, and I kind of enjoyed it to an extent, but I agree with the complaints that it took way too long for you to get out into the actual open world and do what you want to do. That game is very linear for a very long time. Oh shit, we're good. It works.
Fuck. It's big.
You don't say.
Fall back.
Putain de merde.
Oh, you got to attack me first. See, shields. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. So he's got 2 left, so he blocks 2 more hits. Does it count when I do this? That just knocks them both out. Fantastic. Oops. May as well build up overcharge while I'm at it. The same type of enemy, so it should be weak to ice as well, right? Yep. Why do you hate Gustav so much? Why does he hate me so much? I didn't do anything.
Take him down. A storm is coming.
I can just shoot it and do that, right? Yeah, didn't do a whole lot though, unfortunately. That's okay. Summons minions. You monster. You animal. You evil, hateful creature. Could have a do consecutive damage over time by burning him. That way it's never safe no matter what. Oh, 2 this time. Very too soon.
I'm ready. Dodge Gustav.
Oh yeah, that skin. That skin from Sylvanas is hilarious. That's like me in every game that allows you to parry it the first time. I'm just spamming the parry button, hoping for the best. maybe one of these will work. Just attack me already. Do something. It's early again. You casting spells too?
Get ready.
That one's a bit easier to track. You can just count how many times it goes before it hits you. Oops, wrong button.
For those who come up.
Sexy finisher from the group attack. I like it.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
A little suspicious about that situation there.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Leia.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Yes. Yes, it was. Because they didn't care.
Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Just kidding. We're going to stay here instead. And find secrets, because that's important.
Nice.
Empowering attack. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Got extra slots for that stuff, right? Some more pictos in here. Burning shots. Chance to burn on free aim shot. Maybe I will have her use that. Cleansing tent. Healing tents also removes status effects from the target. Augmented attack. Increase base damage. Maybe I'll give him that one. And is that one again? Powerful 1 turn? Sure. All right, so everybody's got the pictos equipped. Does that change? No, it doesn't change. Oh, no, it does change. It goes to agility instead. Yeah. Never mind. See what we got. Like, I'm pretty sure you can level up your weapons later, so maybe when I get to that point, I'll figure out what I want to do there. Is there anything back this way besides the boss we killed? I mean, I would assume that when you touch the banner and rest, it doesn't bring the boss back. Right? It'd be really shitty if it did. Oh, this game can't be that mean. Right? Although I guess I wouldn't put it past it. I think I got this one last time. That actually happens? Oh boy. There's an item up there. How do you reach that? Let me get that. I mean, you can reach that. It's right there. Just grab it. Let me get that. Let me hold that. Really? You can't walk up this and get it? Is there a way through there to that? No? The grunting from falling over small ledges. How do you get over there to that? Let's try going up. You fall down there to it? No? Almost feels like you should be able to. Huh. Alright, there's got to be some kind of trick to get down there too. That question is how. Can't go down the side, can you? No? Wait, what's this? This it? Yeah, this is it. What this?
Nice.
Nice indeed. Well, this doesn't look sus at all. And then crash. Oh, wait. Oh, it didn't crash. Hey.
So, the message said head north.
Wait, this is the overworld?
Corals.
And a door in a hut.
Ah. So what is this the real? This is the real Clair Obscur? Have we unobscured the Clair now? Clair is no longer obscure, guys. We figured it out. The Clair has been revealed. Open map? Oh, okay. So we got a whole map and everything. Okay. Now we're playing an RPG. This world map revealed really took me by surprise. I was in shock for a few minutes, grinning like a motherfucker. I could see it. I was not expecting this. You put an RPG in my RPG. The clear Clair. The revealed Clair. The one and only. Can I still do? I can still do this. Even to enemies in the overworld. Oh, it's all bright and pretty out here. I don't know if I like that in my dark and depressing video game. This is FF7 Rebirthdom. Rebirthendom.
Let us stain them.
You gonna get rebirthed today. The weapon upgraded. I'm not even using that one. And leveled up.
We can use that.
Guess I can't go this way. Okay. What's this? It's all pink. Abyss Cave. Danger. All right, well, now I'm curious. I have to see what's inside. I'm sure I'll regret it, but I have to know. Looking at this game, FF7 remake could have definitely worked in turn-based style. Oh yeah, it certainly could have. Like, I'm not opposed to the real-time combat because I mean I enjoy both, but I think that if they had gone turn-based again, I think it would have worked fine. What is it, glowing sheep? What is this? What are you? Why are you glowing pink? Oh, I see. Let me guess. I think it's like level 1000, right? Is that why this place is marked danger? We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, look at that damage. It was basically nothing. It's like no damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, do I waste the item? Do I accept death?
You don't get to die yet.
Just don't get hit. You can do it. Yay. I mean, whoa. Okay. That was nice. I got some pretty good damage in. That was okay, I think. Oh, ain't no fucking way. Oh, look at that damage. That is pathetic. I could probably get the patterns down for parrying, but do I want to wait that long to kill that fucking thing? Do I want to do that for that long to kill that? Because the damage we were doing was basically nothing.
Ready to evade.
I won't deny being tempted, though. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not tempted.
Ready to evade.
This thing just keeps going, doesn't it? Why do you get so many turns? Why does he get so many turns?
I'm back.
What is this? You really hate Gustav, don't you? You really hate Gustav, don't you? Because he's got the most health? Is that what the problem is? You don't like him because of that?
For those who come after.
They get infinite turns? The fuck? Oh man, healing is really not worth it, honestly. When it takes one hit to kill you. Oh, multiple attacks with that. Okay. I mean, if you want to keep hitting me, you're more than welcome to. Seems to be a thing for you. Only happens if every character besides one is dead, but it's ridiculous. I mean, that makes sense. It's a good thing I was putting some stuff in agility then, because that would be absolutely insane. How much do I do if I shoot him? 9 damage. So I think he's got a resistance to my my weapon, that's why. I probably have to swap out to something different. I want to get some decent damage in. Decent in quotes, because we ain't doing shit. I goofed the button too soon. I just don't know if I want to sit there and have to whittle down his health like that the whole time. I could probably get the parries down, but do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I'll do it one more time.
I'm ready.
See how I feel about it.
Brace yourselves.
Watch out!
It's like one misplaced parry, and that's a wrap.
Overflowing with energy. Dodge yourself.
Yeah, I got the parrying down good enough for now, but how long will that last? I'm gonna fuck up at some point. And all it takes is one. It only takes one.
For those who come after.
Ugh, even that doesn't do a lot of damage. That was pathetic. That was pathetic.
Ice. Dodge Gustav.
It's a hell of an ordeal whittling down the damage like that. Or the health. The health. With an F. Not a TH.
Let the ink flow.
I haven't used Thunderfall, have I? Let's try that out.
Get ready.
The damage was okay, I guess. Nothing too crazy. I was getting a hell of a lot of attacks now. Oh shit, I fucked up my parries. Like I said, it only takes one to fuck you over. You fuck up one parry and that's a wrap.
Chroma's flowing. Let's finish this.
For those who come after.
I give it my strongest attacks. Minuscule damage. I actually got that time. Holy shit. That was kind of impressive that I got that. I shot myself with that one. That shouldn't have worked.
Feel the burn.
'Cause so it does consume the mark because that attack is fire based. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Now is our chance.
It is? We have chances?
Lightning strike.
4 hours later.
I'll do it.
What the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this?
Brace yourselves.
Why am I doing this? I've clearly lost my mind.
Lightning strike.
I need him to end this for me so I can stop. Not going down without a fight, obviously. Not without a fight.
For those who come after.
That was decent. We can do that 900 more times and we're good.
Get ready.
There will be no stopping. I mean, I made it past one of those lines up there. Guess that counts for something, right? That was decent progress. Small goals are achievable goals, isn't that right? That's what they say. There is no rest. There is only battle. The art of war.
Danger!
I'm not so confident about the ground attacks. He hasn't done those all that often.
So much potential.
For those who come after.
Get ready.
It's good thing I took allergy meds today. No distractions. Whatever, I'm trying to die here. The intent is to die. Speak of the devil. The intent is to die. Plus side is with the parries, it just builds up your overcharge meter at the same time. So even if I don't get a chance to attack regularly, him just attacking me is enough to build up the meter. So I can attack with a powerful attack.
That hurts.
I'm sure it does. Got to ask you to suck it up, Buttercup.
Brace yourselves.
For those who come after.
That was a bit better with the powerful buff.
Now was our chance.
It's like slightly better. Nothing too impressive.
Feel the burn. I'll do it.
And me said, fuck all that magic shit. I was looking over to hit you myself.
So much potential.
What if I just came over to hit you myself? Yeah, that's not bad for the damage. At least the numbers were pretty decent.
Lunde, watch out.
But think about how much more it would be if I was stronger. Think of the damage I'd be doing.
Danger!
The pain I'd be inflicting. While not having it inflicted upon me.
Lunde, watch out.
Good critical hit.
Storm is coming.
Listen, that luck status paying off. No, wrong one.
Get ready.
I don't know why I do not. Might be the allergy mess is doing this to me, but I feel a little weird.
For those who come after.
Just a bit. So are these all the attacks this thing has, basically? It's just this stuff? Get surprised by some crazy attack later or something.
Take cover.
That might be it? Okay. Noted.
For those who come after.
It's not a particularly difficult fight, just don't want to get hit, basically. Especially at this level. The last thing you want to do is get hit. Yeah, I'll stick with some damage over time. Need something to be a bit more consistent here. And before it pulls out a finisher, that would suck. Although, whatever. It would save me from this nightmare that I'm in right now. This is hell. And I'm putting myself through it intentionally. Why? Because I'm an idiot. No more reason needed. One who clearly enjoys pain. You came back very late and decimated this thing? Shit, that might be what I need to do. I don't know if I got it in me to keep going this long. Like, this thing will be my whole damn stream at this rate.
Brace yourselves.
Wasn't my intent. But seeing how long I last until I die is kind of fun, I'll admit.
For those who come after.
I'm ready. A storm is coming.
There is a sense of joy I'm getting out of this, slightly. Yeah, this one definitely seems like a case of just being under leveled. And then I can just come back to it and do it again.
Guess this is.
I'm ready.
That stun didn't last long for shit. He broke out of that immediately. That stun started and ended in the same turn. No missable fights, you say? Okay. Okay. That counter is some nasty work, though, I gotta admit.
Lightning, strike.
Get a critical hit every time.
Get ready.
I need you to do more damage. I'm trying. They won't let me. The monster's too strong. I'm like barely breaking the halfway point right now. This will probably get me there.
For those who come after.
Yep, they got me there. This fight will never end until I die.
I'm ready.
There we go. Hit that button just a little too soon. No more revive tents. It's over, guys. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's happening. I'll be free at last. Yeah, he gets even more attacks now that she's dead. Or more turns.
For those who come after.
It's his turn again. You know, in case you weren't dead before, we just get a few more turns to make sure. How come you ain't dead yet? Say if we say I made it past the halfway point. Slightly. Only 2 more hours to go. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see it. Someone dies and the character doesn't have enough agility. They just get near infinite turns that keep hitting you. There we go. Jesus Christ. Why did I even do that long? It's beyond me. All right, that was great. Let's do it again. Just kidding. Let's get out of here. Dodging is easier than parrying. Who the fuck dodges? How would you do that? 20 minutes? Oh, man. No more of that. Let's go back and do it again because DJ enjoyed it so much. You can tell he really enjoyed it.
Get ready.
So say I shouldn't have no problem parrying these guys, considering the little guys on the side there. All things considered. After that fight. I won't deny it being kind of funny, though. The next serious boss has my favorite theme, by the way. Ooh, looking forward to that. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that will help.
I'm sure it will. Eventually. What? Go to the beach and can't do anything? Lame. It's a path around this side, right? Yeah. Don't have to cross the bridge. Camping. You can access the camp at any time from the continent down to camp. Okay. You can just camp anywhere out here.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
We missed that part when we skipped it. Just kidding. He was old. You're not supposed to get old in this game's world.
He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if.
I mean, the key word there is one. That we lost a lot more than one.
But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that?
Nope.
Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Yeah. Listen, he meant what he said. He said what he meant.
Sorry.
So theory at this point was the old man was a Gustav from the future somehow, not telling if it comes true or not. Honestly, like considering what was going on there and some shit that I saw in the beginning, it was kind of giving me the idea that might have been the case, but again, I don't know. Oh, this is from the beginning of the game. At camp, you can rest and converse with your party members to leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. You kids like them their dark souls? Y'all like them souls of the dark? The dirk? All right, we need our French speakers in chat to translate these lyrics. Up to it, chop chop. Faster the better. So this path goes down the fire route, I guess, huh? I mean, I'm tempted, not gonna lie. I do like me some fire. No, everybody picks fire. Screw it, I'm going down lightning route. Everybody picks fire. They're talking about a sacred baguette that's going to save the world. Finally. It's about time baguettes are good for more than just eating. And beating someone within a half an inch of their life with. I mean, what? This is bigger than they made it seem. There's a lot of stuff here to explore. Imagine being like the composer for this game, right? So what I heard, the composer for this was actually he just had like a bunch of stuff he put up on SoundCloud. But imagine going from that to composing the music, what people are calling their game of the year for 2025. Like imagine going from that to this. I'm talking about having your whole life turn around in just a matter of weeks. It's about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
I'm about to go from a musical SoundCloud to music in a game about feet. Not in my obscure Clair. We cover all feet around here. We keep the feet protected. On my own, search for a path through the flying waters. Oh, I should have taught it. Oh well. Next time. I mean, I can just go back to camp again, can't I? I wanted to find out what she was going to say. Yeah, I can just do it again. I guess it's not that big of a deal.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
I came back here for nothing. That's all I get. Leaving. Screw this camp. You had me set up a whole camp for those 2 lines. Oh, okay.
Well, that will help.
I mean, when they were showing this off in like trailers, when it was first revealed, like not only was the aesthetic the thing that kind of hooked me, but also the music. I could tell they were cooking something that had me interested. Oh, wrong button. So not all of these have names on them. The locations worth checking out when I get the chance to, I suppose. To the flying waters we go. Get a look at this place. It's kind of wild. Atlantica from Kingdom Hearts 2. Are we gonna sing? Luna, don't touch the fish.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Interesting, they all kind of turn to stone when they die. I can't sing that song when I'm on YouTube. It's copyright. Get flagged. I bet you probably get flagged for playing the Atlantica section at Kingdom Hearts 2 on YouTube as well. Considering that song is owned by Disney. Obviously. I'd probably just have to not play Kingdom Hearts 2 on YouTube at all.
Nice.
SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% of health. Guess that's a protect spell similar to Final Fantasy. Couldn't they get sued for that? Doesn't like Square own like a copyright on the shell thing? Whatever, Square Enix has got its own problems these days. Let's see, paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. You mean this thing here? It's a paint cage? Weird. Oh, look at his beard. Why is his beard glowing like that? Look at that. Oh, look at his beard. Why is it doing that? So are these the things I have to shoot? I guess so. So getting to sleep. I'm still going to look at the stream, but probably fall asleep soon. Night, night. All right, no worries, Penguin. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. And chatting with the rest of us.
Wow. That
Oh, chroma elixir. Used to heal you when you're, yeah. That's a party heal, basically. If you get to the boss of the theme, you'll definitely know it. I'm looking forward to it. I might not get to it today, because it's getting kind of late, obviously, but I know I'll get to it soon.
Nice.
Who the hell?
Wait. Nevron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
So you're saying we should murder it? You don't get to just walk up on me like that. What's wrong with you?
Take him down.
A storm is coming.
So, oh, is it weak to lightning? Is that what that is? Hold on. It is. Maybe it was a good thing I picked up a lightning attack. Let's try it again.
Take him down.
Ah. Eh. Let me turn this up. Well, maybe I'm just tired for the reason why I feel so weird right now. It's back here. Oh. Boys having a party back here? That item worth looking at? Should I be trying to obtain it? Yeah, it's electricity, all right. Big time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I thought I had all 3. Damn it. It's close.
Take him down.
Lightning. Strike.
Oh, that wasn't enough damage.
Get ready.
Take cover.
Damn it. The third strike every time. I'll get the hang of that eventually. There you go. Learn all the Luminas. Give me all those nominees.
Nice.
Marking shots. 20% chance to apply mark on free aim shot. Huh. Might have to use that one. That sounds pretty good. Easy free marks. Well, not easy because it's 20%. That's not consistent, I guess.
Those mines. Be careful.
The hell is this? Wait, the mine? Can you destroy the mines? Let's see. Is that a weak point? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. It's a very obvious target. What if I went around you to get the item?
An advantage.
Oh, it's too late to do the. It's too late for the first strike. They got me. I didn't know what I was getting into. Decided I would dodge instead. I don't know if headshots matter that much in this, but I keep going for them. Probably don't have to fight everything, but here I am fighting everything. Gonna end up over leveling the game at this point, which I guess is better than all the times I under level in RPGs.
Let us stain them. Thunder.
Shit. Both I messed up on. Jesus. So no yawning. So I'm sorry. I just lack of sleep that's catching up to me. It's a fucking trap. It's a trap. And I attacked in the wrong direction. So now we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Ooh.
Danger.
I'm
ready.
None of that. Oh, that was easy enough. Just destroy the mines. You take them out. Or caffeine. I just got done drinking caffeine. Well, I guess it depends on how much caffeine is in a Dr. Pepper. Probably not as much as coffee.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
The hell is that? See the banner over here. I'll check that out first. Just in case some shit goes bad and I don't want to die. Also, we did level up like a couple times. Healing from fire. Heals self by 20% if the target burns. You know what? Fuck it. I will buy that. I think I was trying to save. What are these again? Earth Rising. These are all Earth-based attacks. This doesn't go down the lightning route. And it seems like lightning could be pretty useful in this place, so maybe I'll just stick with that. Save up for it. Ball out, he says. Oh, there's goodies back here.
Interesting.
Kids like that chroma? Hey, you got that chroma?
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty.
I mean, if they were going to get attacked when he stuck his big ass head in there, he probably should have gotten attacked then.
Someone lives here.
We're probably a ways off from whatever the boss was he was talking about. Maybe. Who says, oh yeah, this my shit. This my jam. Hey, Riker, have you finished this yet or are you still playing it? You finished it? Oh, okay. That means I'm giving everyone ample time to play through it before I got back to it.
This is...
Listen, this game came out at a time when a bunch of other games were coming out that I wanted to play. Figured I could put this one on the back burner for a little while and play those first. But now we're back. And the best part is that you guys get to see me play it from start to finish because you finished it now. You don't have to worry about spoilers. Now I got to worry about spoilers. So I haven't played many games this year, but it'll probably be my second fave this year going off the current list I see. It's not bad. I know this game is going to make a lot of Game of the Year lists for sure this year. DJ says he hasn't finished it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to put this game on hold so that DJ can finish it, and then we'll come back to it again. I mean, I can't see the reason why it wouldn't get nominated. It's not offensive. It's not being made by what they would consider bad people for it to get disqualified for anything. It's a bunch of former Ubisoft devs who said, fuck this, I want to make my own game. And then they did. And then it did better than Ubisoft's game. Rest in peace, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Was that Persona game that wasn't Persona last year? Which one? Oh, Ubisoft would never have allowed this to be made. Absolutely not. Too risky. For one, not a safe bet. Two, and they can't milk it to the end of time. Oh, Metaphor. Yeah, that was out last year. Came out in what was it, October? I think it was October of last year. Oh, there she is. So she was here this whole time.
Mael?
Gustav? Are you real?
I think so. Oh, like a deer in headlights.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With
The fuck is that?
him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
I mean, he doesn't have a face. How can he talk?
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Got a black hole where your face should be. On our playing Ismael now. She has joined the party. We have been reunited. Now we have 3 members instead of 2. I think I have the outfits for her as well in this. What do we got here? What outfits do I have? So you got the flower suit. You got this one. This one seems a little too fancy. On different hairstyles too. It's the base one. And that's the flowers outfit. Okay. I get it. Now you can take the one enemy. Sounds like you want me to go back and fight that guy again for the next 40 minutes, DJ. Is that what you're looking forward to? I think that's what he wants me to do. I'll give her the white one so she's a little bit different. Although I don't like the hairstyle. I might change that back to the OG. I think I prefer this one more. Oh yeah, the baguette outfits. The baguette and the man bun, which we'll never use. It'll only be 30 this time because I got 3. There was that one boss in the cave, the pink one. The game warns you about like danger and all that stuff when you go into the cave, and I went there and I fought it, and it was going great. The problem was that the damage I was doing was minuscule. We were just doing that shit for about a good 20 minutes. Penguin said I was doing that fight before I finally died. He said I was at that for a good 20 minutes. I didn't even realize. Still locked.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Yeah, it seemed like that fight was definitely brute forceable if I dodged and parried enough, but it took me like 20 minutes to get that guy down to half health. And then I just started getting fatigue in my fingers and just gave up. I don't know if I can do another 20 minutes of this shit of just parrying and parrying over and over again. "20 minutes straight of that shit." This is nice. You got a problem being here? Why? Got a nice fireplace going on. This place was nice. Now I just put footprints on their tables. Take that. Got instruments back here. Accordion, harp, guitar, piano. Oh, it's the theme song. Let's look at the hangout chat. That was the enemy I tried to fight. After 2 counterattacks, I did that much damage to it. Let me take a look. Yikes. Yikes. Like that was me during that fight. Was the kind of damage that I was doing. And I should have called it quits ahead of time. I was like, nah, I want to see how far I get with this. 20 minutes later, just getting past the halfway point. I was like, all right, my fingers are getting tired. I'm just gonna let it go. The curator. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Trained? All right, but this time I have backup.
All right. But this time I have backup.
I know, it's a shame that Twitch never actually started including the embedded images and stuff. Like every other platform that has attempted to compete with Twitch, I guess, has done that, but Twitch just said, fuck it, we do our own thing. You can't stop us, we're Twitch. Although, however, the events that have happened today has definitely put Twitch in the crosshairs of the government. You know, what did Twitch do again? What did Twitch not do? Just say it's the long-standing result of platforming people that have repeatedly called for violence. Whether or not that actually resulted in what happened today remains to be seen. But the idea that this person called for that and this happened is enough to put them in the crosshairs. So we'll see what comes of that, but it might not be pretty, whatever it is. And it's always the same people every single goddamn time. It's always the same people.
Take him down.
Feel the burn.
Stanceless. What? Miles stances. Miles skills change her base stance. Defense stance, take less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance, deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuoso stance, deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills. Starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and Perse. Offensive switch switches Miles to offensive stance. Compare C. Switch her to defensive stance and offensive switch. Okay. Defensive stance is going to take more damage but do more damage. Defenseless. Defenseless is a buff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character.
Please survive.
Chroma is flowing.
I've heard that about Chroma. It's always flowing. Chroma likes to do that. When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defense stance. Spark? Oh, Spark does go into defense stance. I see it. Okay. And dead. I'll be honest, I don't pay attention to most streamers since I probably missed every stupid thing they've done. Probably for the best. I see one post by then about Hassan and terrorists. Yeah, you can assume that is the prominent discussion of what's been going on as of late. And yeah. Let's just say that a lot of the shit Twitch is going to be getting into as of late is going to revolve around shit that he says often or has said. It's him and individuals that orbit around him that he seems to keep Twitch in hot water. And they won't get rid of them because they keep I would imagine there's a total of like maybe 5 to 10 streamers on Twitch that's helping keeping the platform afloat. And that is why Twitch is so afraid to do anything drastic in terms of getting rid of people that say stuff like this on the internet, especially on their platform. The problem is that the evidence of them saying this shit has all come from Twitch or streams from them on Twitch. And that is enough to put Twitch in hot water.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's like a lot of this stuff has had some negative consequences over time. Like, it's getting to a point now where a lot of sponsors don't want to sponsor or run ads on the platform because they keep seeing individuals like him, for example, saying the shit that he does on the platform. And they're like, we don't want anything to do with that shit. So a lot of people have pulled ads out the platform and people are starting to notice their revenues starting to decrease significantly because they're not getting as much money from ads because advertisers are pulling ads from the platform. And I've seen a lot of like prominent streamers talk about it and talk about the hits that they've seen to their income because of it. Where like I've heard one who said, and of course these numbers are astronomical because they're popular streamers. And while it may not sound like a big deal because the amount of money they make, even with the hit, is still considerable. But when you scale that down to smaller streamers who don't make anywhere near that much income, you can see how that would have a pretty drastic effect on that. So one guy talked about how before this happened, he used to make roughly, I think it was like almost $80,000 a month per stream, or a month on the platform. And then with the significant hits to the platform when it comes to advertising revenue, because advertisers pull on the ads from the platform, they've gone from $80,000 a month to $20,000 a month. And while you can still say $20,000 a month is a lot of money, it sure in the hell is. But if you scale that down to smaller creators who don't make anywhere near that much money, you can see how significantly that affects them. Where someone who might be making $800 a month on the platform goes to $200, or someone making $200 a month on the platform are going down to like 10 maybe. Exactly. Oh, she's got a lot of points here to scale up. Hold on. Does she have any new weapons, though, or this is all she has? She is only level 5. She only has this. Okay. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. This has happened over the course of the past year or so. So, it's looking kind of bleak. So it's like in light of all this stuff going on, it's like what is Twitch going to do? What is their answer to this? All right, so she's got 3 skill points now. I think I was going down the electric tree, so I'll probably save up for 6 and then keep going down that instead. They'll respond when it's at its worst. More than likely, but if the government is already taking a stand on this shit, and you got people with a close, let's just say close connections to the government talking about it, then yeah, they're kind of in the hot seat right now, and it's likely going to get worse. So if they're not forced to respond now, they're going to be forced to respond and have to do something about it eventually. Or else, I don't know if they can get shut down as a platform because of it, but it's not going to look pretty in the future, I'll tell you that much. This shit is just progressively getting worse and worse over time.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Even if the results of what happened aren't directly correlated to anyone saying anything like this, the fact that somebody can point to it.
Is that a gestural?
And the fact that all of it has been set on the platform is really bad optics.
Human. Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Oko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and...
This is a real gestural.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come Come on, you broomhead. I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
See, Gestral merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. So I gotta fight one of them? I mean, whatever, they just said they like to fight, so I guess so. Want to trade for my fabulous wares? Lucky for you, us merchants accept chroma. What do we... Oh, they just have an option to fight the merchant right here. Well, I mean, if I want to see what you're hiding, I may as well, right? Oh, I get to pick who gets to fight him. Mayo. What is this music all of a sudden? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. They're breaking out the jams again. Oh, that didn't really do much damage at all. Thought that was gonna hurt more than it did. Although I am in defense stance, so there is that.
Ready to parry.
Am I? Yeah, I'm not ready to parry. It's not doing a lot of damage though. You know what? Yeah, I should use this. Why not? Ripperonis. Game soundtrack is ridiculous. In the best ways. Proving yourself mighty warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Let's see what you got. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. He's got pictos that he sells. How much money do I got? Can I just buy all this shit? Cleaned them out. So I made some lamb chunks, rice greens with some yum sauce. I don't know where my appetite went today. I don't know why I am like not hungry. I had a little bit of chili earlier, and then that was it. My appetite is just gone. The only reason I ate that chili earlier was to make sure I had food in my stomach before I took the allergy medicine. I don't think I've ever had lamb at all in my life so far. Like not once. Applies shell, reducing damage taken up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Degagement. Deals low single target fire damage. 1 hit target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Lamb chops that are actually seasoned. Oh, my mom keeps telling me like horror stories of the first time she tried lamb. And whenever she talks about horror stories with food, she tends to make it sound like the worst thing that's ever happened, and will turn you off from ever wanting to eat it. Perhaps that's why I've never tried lamb. X says, I've been fasting, been feeling the ketosis. What is fasting these days? Maybe I should start doing that. All right, I should probably wrap this up here now that I think about it. Yeah, I've heard some weird things about bear meat as well. I think that's one that I'll probably never try. That might be one that I likely never try. Okay. Remove from party. I don't think you can at this point, right? Oh, maybe you can. You just want like a certain amount of people inside the party at the same time. All right, let me just make sure it's safe. We'll do another rest again, and then I'll probably wrap this up. Probably. I mean, I will wrap this up. Not probably wrap this up. I will wrap this up. At the very least, we made progress, though, outside of the errors that I was having earlier with the... Why is this not... What the hell's going on here? That was weird. My mouse was like stuck to this monitor. It wouldn't move to the other one. Okay, there we go. That was a bit strange. Do I not have? I'll fix this right now. I will fix this right freaking now. Yeah, I was having an issue with what you call it? My game kept crashing. Like I was getting to the first boss in the first area, and right before the cutscene would play, it would just crash. And I think it was probably because of a mod that I had that wasn't up to date with the recent update for the game, and I had to update that instead. But I just deleted my save and started over from the beginning again just in case. It was a bit strange. Seems like it fixed it though. Whatever I did. So maybe it's not all that bad. Maybe it all worked out. Let me make sure that this isn't making people go deaf while I do this. Okay, there we go. All right. I am out of here for now, guys. So thank you all for watching. I will see you fine folks tomorrow. I think it should be me and Mika playing more Split Fiction. She's all excited about that because her fiance is going to be away for that evening. So we'll probably get a significant chunk of that game. I don't know how much we have left of that game. It seems like it's getting pretty close to the end from what I've seen so far. So we'll finish the next stream or the stream after that. Not entirely sure, but we're getting pretty close. We did make some plans for future co-op games. That might involve the remake / remaster of Gears of War when that comes out this year. We will see for sure. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Social media links are in the banners below. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find those in the description. You should be able to find, yeah, this should be in the description on YouTube. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, or if you made it this far into the YouTube stream and you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Because if you made it this far, or you lasted this long, and you stick around this long, you obviously like something about it. So why not subscribe to get updates? I want to go live. I usually post a waiting room at least 30 minutes before I go live. So you'll know all that stuff. But I don't always stream on YouTube. Just as a reason, I've been trying to build up a little more of watch time on YouTube to get the monetization status as well. So for those that want to help me reach monetization status on YouTube, so I'm not just solely stuck on Twitch all the time, then by all means, feel free to watch the archives on YouTube and videos on YouTube to help build that watch time for that. I'm pretty close. I'm almost there. I'm pretty damn close. So if you want to contribute to that or want to support us, a good way to do so. If you want to support monetarily, I do have a donate button below. Also, I have a Patreon as well for those of you that do support that way as well. Much appreciated. For those that sub to the channel with Twitch subscriptions, that is also much appreciated. And yeah, that's all I got. So until next time, you all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy, stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Love you all. I am out of here. Deuces. And fade to black.